Let's take a quick rewind. And by staying fully healthy this postseason, the Grizzlies can go very, very far. This is his team. I believe that because he got a little break because of his suspension, he'll be ready to go for the postseason. And this time they'll be able to make it past the second round and maybe even reach the finals.
Yo, shout the season, man.
First off, to start my prediction, yes, the Grizzlies did not stand. They literally lost to the Lakers 4-2, in which they had home court advantage stolen, and yes, they lost by a 35, I think maybe even 40-point blowout. I'm very disappointed, but that's not even the point of this video. The point of this video is to talk about Morant. Wait, no, I forgot. Morant, the idiot who was flashing his gun today on live with his best friend bumping Youngboy in the car. You would think that he would try to stop himself from repeating the same mistake that he did almost 1 to 2 months ago. They did the exact same thing today. I went on Twitter, I woke up, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that are watching this video and all the mothers around the world. And I was disappointed because I wanted to see on my Twitter timeline tweets of Happy Mother's Day, not tweets of Jamel Morant doing stupidity. I saw that he was bumping Youngboy with his friend, flashing his gun again, and he just got suspended by the Memphis Grizzlies not too long ago. It's very disrespectful to what we've been trying to see from Ja. This guy is supposed to be an all-star, someone who can lead his team to the finals, but every single time that he gets an opportunity, he always blows it. He just released his shoe, I think, a few weeks ago. Wasn't he just coming back off of that PR stunt where he was fully healed, or he was trying to get counseling and he was feeling better? That was all BS. That was all a lie. Just like Youngboy, he did the Stop the Violence movement just to get off of it and just do some stupidity, beefing with Lil Durk, beefing with J. Cole, beefing with Drake, beefing with everybody. He's taking his steps just like his father, Youngboy, doing straight nonsense. Like, why are you doing this? You're making yourself look horrible. And the part of all of this is that this guy didn't even make an All-NBA team because of his stupid actions. I feel like he got cut out the All-NBA third or second team, and he didn't get an extra 83 million. Like, that's gonna benefit him, obviously. He can make 83 million any day of the week. But I'm just saying how we could have even gotten even more money, even more benefits if he just stopped doing stupid antics and actually focused on playing the game of basketball. He owes Memphis and he owes NBA a lot of more than what we've been seeing these past few months because of his dumb actions, and it's very, very, very bad. This guy should have at least been in the playoffs right now if he was actually focused. I don't even think he was really focused a lot. I mean, you could see by how the Memphis Grizzlies were very dysfunctional this playoffs, especially in the half-court offense. I'm not trying to even get into that, but this is all just stemming on Ja Morant's dumb off-court decisions. They just let Dylan Brooks go, and probably gonna go to China or Indonesia or whatever. I mean, I don't really care about that, but just these things that's just clouding the Memphis organization. I just don't know what they're gonna do heading into the offseason. It's really disappointing to me because I've been watching Ja for 4 years, ever since he came into the league. He was the second pick. I remember thinking that he would be better than Zion Williamson, and I don't even know, because that 2019 draft is just looking bad, man. How can you have Darius Garland and RJ be the most consistent players? And I know that is a crazy take, but they've been the most consistent players this year. I mean, in health terms, and even showing up in the playoffs, they made it past the first round. Like, I'm just very, very disappointed because he's just doing the same mistakes over and over and over again. You think that with the amount of money that he's making, that he would at least try to find a way to stop himself. You don't need to have any type of discipline to just not flash a gun. You can have a gun. That's your Second Amendment rights. But you shouldn't be flashing it looking like a gangster. You are not a gangster. You are not in the streets. And I'm tired of seeing that. It's just horrible. It's horrible. It's portraying this image that he just wants to go back to where he came from. And that's the part. He didn't even come from the hood. This guy lived in a beautiful house, a beautiful mansion in South Carolina. He's from Dalzell. And it's not really a bad area. I mean, there's always bad areas and good areas. But it's a relatively safe community. He's acting like he's going the opposite way. Like he's taking 1 step forward and 2 steps backwards. Like, that's not how you're supposed to go on with life with the money that you have. The people in Memphis look up to you. The kids look up to you. Like, you would think that he even stopped his decisions ever since stemming from last year when allegedly he was hitting a kid with a gun or something at a basketball court. I don't know the full details, but it's just ridiculous. How can you hit a kid with a gun, flashing a gun, whatever, hitting him, trying to scare his family? You went to his house talking about he was gonna point lasers at him, and point lasers at his family through the windows. Then after that, he would do the same thing against the Indiana Pacers when his crew was putting lasers at their cars, thinking that they'd be in danger. Like, it's just ridiculous. And it's like he's not even trying to hide it too. Like he knows he's doing the same stupid stuff again. This guy has a kid. He literally has a daughter that looks up to him. How would his daughter feel when she goes to school and hears her daddy was hitting kids or flashing guns to people's houses, flashing guns to cars in the street that could actually hurt people? How would she feel? How would she feel? I really want to know how he would feel knowing that his daughter would see that type of stuff and hear that type of stuff from her classmates. Like, it's like he just doesn't care. This guy should be a monumental superstar right now. He is a superstar, yes, but he should be higher than what he is right now. This guy is blessed with God-given talent, yet he keeps falling short of that. It's like basketball players like him want to go to the hood, and hood people want to go to the NBA because they know that they do not want to be in that situation. The hood is not fun to play with. The hood is not where you want to be right now. You should be thankful that you're even out of there right now. Some people want to have the same opportunities that you have to go to the NBA or go to any other sports league to get them a lot of money so they can be financially free and set for their family. But it's like this guy just wants to waste it on dumb and stupid stuff. He's trying to blow his opportunity. And we're not even 1 month into the entire playoffs yet. It hasn't even been 1 month fully yet. It hasn't even been the off season yet. He's still doing this dumb mistakes. Like, come on. This guy should be very embarrassed. I'm sorry, but this guy should just be very embarrassed. Like, this is just ridiculous. It's free to see how Hollow feels face at. I'm tired of seeing this nonsense. I'm tired of seeing jamorant. I'm just tired of seeing all the stupidity around the Memphis Grizzlies. They are a team full of cornballs. They need to mature immediately if they even want to win a championship. I'm just tired of seeing it all. Happy Mother's Day to everybody, and yeah.